Good morning guys! So this is Wayne, and as you can see I have still a messy hair because I just woken up from my sleep and I really didn't have a good sleep last night. As you can see, my eye bags are there, and but I'm going to tell you about my report that was assigned to me by our mom Charis, our dear mom Charis Oray. So I'm just going to tell you an overview about rhetoric. What is rhetoric? Because Patricia already had reported it to us the past meeting, and I'm going to tell you also about, or report to you also about the rhetoric at the level of words. I'm sorry kasi nagbubulol ako. And plus, I am going to give you a plus about my skincare. I'm going to relate my report to my skincare. So, Mom, please allow me to do this because it is my first time to do such. So, guys, if you want to know more about these things, just keep on watching! Just like any other skincare, we must always begin with a facial soap or a facial cleanser. Anything that you prefer. So, guys, before I'm going to start my report. Let us cleanse our minds from any iniquities. Joke lang. So, let us cleanse our minds. Let us focus our minds on my report. And while doing that, I'm going to wash my face also. So, I'll just be right back. So, ayan guys, nakahilamos ako. So, habang tinatrapuhan ko, mamasa-masa pa yung mukha ko. So, habang tinatrapuhan ko, I will tell you about the overview of rhetorics. So, rhetoric is the art of effective or persuasive speaking of writing. So, focus na po tayo dito sa report natin. Especially the use of figures of speech and other compositional techniques. So, another definition of it para surely na ma-grasp natin kung ano po ang rhetoric. Ayan, lalagay ko lang yan para hindi po samok yung ating buhok. Rhetoric is the language designed to have a persuasive or impressive effect. Ginagamit daw ito siya para maganda yung mga salita mo, yung mga ginagawa mong mga literature, or things like that. To have impressive effect, para maganda, di ba, sabi ko, on its audience, para yung audience mo hindi ma-bored, magkaroon ng, wow, di ba? Bright, bright kaayo, si Mirasol nagamit sa rhetorics, wow, bright ako Mirasol, pa-tutor ko be. But often, keep in mind, often regarded as lacking in sincerity or meaningful content. So, what is that? So, meaning daw, parang wala po siyang seriousness or parang hindi siya sincere. Nag-lack siya ng sincerity. Ipa-flash ko yan dyan sa screen. Lacking in sincerity or meaningful content. So, parang wala po siyang magandang sinasabi. Ganun. Pero maganda lang yung pagkakagawa, pero parang hindi meaningful yung content. Bakit nga ba gumagamit yung writers natin ng rhetorical devices? Writers use rhetoric words, usually repeating yung umuulit-ulit, repeating word or a phrase. Ano nga yung phrase? Yung, di ba, it is an incomplete sentence, lacking a predicate, and basta, yun, lacking siya ng mga elements of a sentence. Next, drive home an important point para makapakita siya ng importanteng punto. Take a look at the following rhetorical devices at the level of words. And I only taken the basics. Guys, actually, napag-aralan na natin ito nung nag-elementary tayo, nag-high school. So, paulit-ulit na lang talaga ito. And let's go to number 1, simile. Diba? Alam natin ang simile. A figure of speech. Ayan, i-flash ko yan dyan sa screen. Simile, a figure of speech comparing two unlike things that is often introduced by like or as. Huwag niyong kalimutan na kapag may like or as, it is simile. Okay, guys? And this is the most basic one, I think. And para i-connect natin ito, napaka-basic din sa skincare natin na gumamit ng toner. Ayan. And since gusto ko ng mist, nilagay ko siya sa green cross. Ayan. Para spray na lang siya sa mukha. So, ano ba ang simile? Meron ba akong, ayan, spray ko muna. Example, cheeks like roses. Ayan. Diba, nakikita nyo yung cheeks na katulad daw ng roses. Actually guys, parang kino-compare mo yung isang bagay sa isang bagay. Diba? Katulad na lang ng another example, she is as innocent as an angel. Diba? Kino-compare niya yung she, yung babae, sa pagiging inosente ng anghel. Diba? Sino ba yung inosente dito ng anghel? Katulad ng anghel, si Mirasol ba? Hindi ko alam. So, another example, I am fresh as a baby. Di ba? Fresh nga ba? Ayan. I am fresh as a baby. So guys, huwag natin kakalimutan na katulad ng skincare, yung basic ng ating rhetorical devices at the level of words, simile, ayan, di ba? Inuulit-ulit na yan. I remember this when back at grade 5, I think. And parang hindi naman talaga tayong mahirapan sa pag-intindi nito, kasi basic na, Katulad ng skincare, yung toner, that's very basic. Next is, pupunta na tayo ng yung susunod sa simile, metaphor. Ayan. So, what is a metaphor? Habang binubuksan ko itong aking Rhetoric Cucumber Natural Skincare Mask. So, ilalagay ko ito guys habang nagre-record. So, pagkatapos yung mag-toner, pwede na kayong gumamit nito. Metaphor, i-flash ko sa screen, a figure of speech in which a word or phrase literally denoting one kind of object or idea is used in place of another to suggest a likeness or analogy between. So, ayan, parang it's basically putting another object para to denote another one. Parang yung isang object, nibigyan mo ng isang katangian ng isang object. Katulad na lang nito. Wait lang. I am selling this one. Baka gusto niyo namang bumili dyan. Support local, di ba? Para pang, pang load na lang pang online guys. Bili-bili na kayo. My example of this is drowning in money. Di ba? Ayan, wait lang. Parang hindi kasi nagkasya. Ayan. Drowning in money. Di ba? Can money drown? Di ba hindi naman? It's only the water. Pero binigyan nila or binigyan mo ng characteristic ng water, yung money. Ayan, medyo hindi ako makapagsalita. Nadidisturbo ba kayo guys? And to further, para ma-absorb pa yung essence ng face mask natin, hihilutin natin gamit itong jade roller. Ayan. Binili ko ito kay Ivy. Bili kayo sa kanya. So, katulad na lang nito, para ma-absorb ng skin natin, bibigyan ko pa kayo ng example para mas ma-absorb din ng ating brain, ng ating intellect, or yung ating mind, yung sinasabi ko. Another example of it, for us to absorb what I am saying, is, if a flash was a screen, the curtain of night fell upon us. Another example, ginawa ko, this facial mask is my face's best friend. O, di ba? Best friend ng aking mukha, yung facial mask na ito. That's a metaphor, guys. So, na-absorb na ba? Ayan. Papa-absorb muna natin. I'll be right back. So, ayan guys. It's been 20 minutes and I'm going to remove my facial mask. And while doing that, we are going to proceed to the next rhetorical device, which is the hyperbole. So, ayan. So, what is hyperbole? Before pala guys, before ko makalimutan, I am going to entertain questions, your queries, clarifications, or any violent reactions after this video, okay? Just ask me anything. I'll be there to answer you. I'll be back. What is hyperbole? Hyperbole is, i-clarify ko lang guys, yung iba kasi, binabasa nila itong hyperbole as hyperbole. Mali po yun. That's wrong, wrong, and wrong. Hyperbole is the correct pronunciation. Kahit i-search nyo pa sa Merriam Dictionary. So, hyperbole is the extravagant exaggeration. So, OA pa sa OA, kay ingon na ganit din, no? Sabi dito, extravagant exaggeration. So, when we say extravagant, sobra-sobra na yon. So, yung sobra-sobra, i-exaggerate to pa, so sobra-sobra-sobra na yon, di ba? That's extravagant exaggeration. Another is exaggerated statements or claims not to be taken literally. So, ayan, di ba? Very understandable. OA kayo nga mga sinultihan or mga claims nga dapat dili nimo seryosohon or literal nga intindihon kay there's a deeper meaning to it. And always remember that hyperboles are not comparisons. So, hindi siya, it's not like a simile nga ginalagyan mo siya ng as and or like. Kasi, sabi dito, hyperboles are not comparison. It is not comparing because it is the utmost, parang yung pinaka-OA na good nga description or characteristics because the main purpose of hyperbole is to add emphasis para i-emphasize mo yung isang kung ano man gusto mo i-emphasize, di ba? Just like here, for example, meron po akong dalawang example. I-flash ko dyan sa screen nyo. Ayan. Mile high ice cream cones. Di ba? Meron bang mile high ice cream cones? Hindi ko alam yung conversion sa meters ng miles. So, that's very long, di ba? Long. That's very long. Kung magkaroon ka ng apa sa ice cream, ng mile, it's basically how many meters or maybe a kilometer or more. May anak ba nga ice cream cone? So, ang gusto niya lang guro i-emphasize dira, yung ice cream cone, mahaba. Pero hindi talaga kasing haba ng isang metro, isang kilometro, di ba? Ina-emphasize niya lang yung kahabaan ng ice cream cone. Next is, I told you to clean your room 1,000,000 times. So, di ba, kung intindihin mo yan literally, bibilangan mo talaga kung ilang beses ka niya sinabihan. 1,000,000 times. So, that's basically so much, di ba? So, sinasabi, ini-emphasize niya lang dito na, pirmi na lang takagin ang balan nga limpyo sa kwarto mo, pero wala man Japon, kadang-damo na, di ba? That's the gist of it, di ba? 1,000,000 times. So much, pero not 1,000,000 talaga na 1,000,000, di ba? That's very overstatement. Opposite of understatement. Okay? Guys, kung meron kayong questions, at the end of the video na lang, okay? Patapos na din naman tayo. Next one is the personification. So, while doing personification, I am going to put my moisturizer on. Ito po, it's Rhetoric Aloe Vera 92%. Acne and oil controlling, solar water pump, and solar water purifier. Ayan. What is personification? Personification is the one, ayan, habang nabasa ko, maglalagay ako sa mukha ko, maliit lang, ayan. Patapos na po tayo. Personification is one of the most commonly used and recognized literary devices. So, di ba kahit kayo, feeling ko alam na din naman yan, yung personification, di ba? Personification, binibigyang buhay yung mga bagay na walang buhay, binibigyan ng characteristics ng isang tao. Di ba? Ganon. Kaya nga, personification. Gatabugid lang. Excuse me. Kaya nga, personification kasi binibigyan ng person-like characteristic yung isang bagay na hindi naman talaga person. Di ba? It is the most recognized literary devices. So, napakilala daw nito. It refers to the practice of attaching human traits, kagaya ng sinasabi ko nila, ina-attach mo yung human traits sa isang bagay na hindi naman human, and characteristics with inanimate objects. When you say inanimate objects, yung mga bagay na hindi gumagalaw, phenomena, yung mga happenings, mga occurrence, kumbaga sa ating pa mga events, and animals. So, ayan. Hindi lang pala sa mga non-living things pino-personify, no? Kundi, pati din sa animals. And also, guys, sa ideas, pwede mo rin i-personify yung idea. Just like mga abstract things, just like emotions. Ganon, yung mga emotions. Diba? That's an abstract thing. Just like love, justice, anger, resentment, remorse. Ganon. Katulad na lang dito. Rita heard the last piece of pie calling her name. Diba? Pie is food and it is an inanimate object. And ilagay niya dito, the pie is calling her name. Kaya bang magtawag ng pie sa iyo pangalan? Diba? Hindi naman. So, naglagay siya ng personification na parang sinasabi na yung pie daw para talaga kay Rita. Ganun. Diba? Oh, diba? Mind-blowing ka. Hindi naman talaga. Ayan, parang nag-dry na yung moisturizer ko. And my alarm clock yells at me to get out of bed every morning. Ayan. Nag-yell ba yung clock? Diba? Hindi naman. Nag-alarm lang din naman yun. Pero, naglagay siya ng personification na parang ginasyagitan siya sa clock every morning para magbangon siya. Ayan. The alarm clock yells at me to get out of bed every morning. Ayan. Diba? Katulad lang nito, my pimples are killing me. Diba? O, ayan. Nilagyan ko ng persona non grata. Human trait, yung pimple ko na parang pinapatay niya ako. Ayan. That's personification. So, let's head on to Anaphora. Okay, Anaphora, it is the repetition of a word or expression at the beginning of successive phrases, clauses, sentences, or verses, especially for a rhetorical or poetic effect. Ayan, ilalagay ko sa screen nyo, basahin nyo na lang. Sinasabi dito, yung anaphora, yung words or yung mga words or expression nilalagay at the beginning sa phrases, clauses, sentences, or verses. Okay? That's before the clauses, sentences. Bago magbuta og sentence, naasay ginabuta nga ginabalik-balik before every sentences. Just like this. Ilalagay ko sa screen, no? 5 years have passed. 5 summers with the length of 5 long winters. And again, I hear these waters. This is by Tintern Abbey by William Wordsworth. So, napapansin nyo, nandun yung word na 5 before yung mga sentences. Diba? Nasa una palagi na mga sentence. 5 years have passed, 5 summers. And this is also very evident kung nagbabasa kayo ng Bibles nyo. Sa mga teaching ni Jesus Christ sa New Testament, especially in the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the 4 gospel books, guys, nandun palagi yung word ni Jesus Christ na verily. Diba? You can go search it up maybe later. Katulad ng, verily, verily, I say unto you. Ayan, andyan sa screen. Verily, verily, I say unto you, blah, blah, blah. That's his teachings. So, hindi ko siya memorize. Next is another example of it. Hindi lang naman siya sa mga written works na nandyan din yung anaphora sa mga videos. Katulad nung Yes We Can political video by Barack Obama. While doing my report, while reviewing it and studying it, I remember this anaphora doon sa parang yung presidency kasi ni Barack Obama gumawa ng video or parang political video si Will I Am, if you know him. About 12 years ago, about the Yes We Can video, and ayan, isushow ko na lang sa inyo. He is basically repeating Yes We Can before every sentence or before every verse of the lyrics. So, ayan. Ipa-flash ko sa screen nyo. Tingnan natin. That's just a few minutes.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It was the call of workers organized. Women who reached for the ballots. A president who chose the moon as our new frontier. And a king who took us to the mountaintop and pointed the way to the promised land. Yes, we can to justice and equality. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, we
Yes, we
can.
can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can to opportunity and prosperity. Yes, we can to opportunity and prosperity. Yes, we can heal this nation.
Heal this nation.
Yes, we can repair this world.
Repair this world.
Yes, we can.
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 I know you're calling.
Yes, we can.
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 Yes,
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Ayun, di ba nakita natin sa video na sinasabi lagi ni Barack Obama yung yes we can after every verse, di ba? And moving on, lastly, naglalagay po ako ng sunblock after every kasi kahit hindi ka lalabas ng bahay, pumapasok po yung mga UVA, UVB rays ng sun. So, last step into my skincare is the sunblock, Rhetoric sunblock, ayan. Any kind of sunblock guys that suits you. Pero mas suit kasi mas hiyang ako sa gel type na sunblock kaysa sa cream kasi nagkakaroon ako ng outbreak. Nakaka-outbreak ako kapag cream yung mga sunblock ko. And last din sa report ko na to, Epistrophe. Habang sinasabi ko yan, maglalagay po ako. Epistrophe is basically the opposite of Anaphora. 'Di ba? Kung ang Anaphora is at the beginning of at the beginning of every video, at the beginning of every word or phrase, sentences or clauses, the epistrophe is the repetition of a word or expression at the end of successive phrases, clauses, sentences, or verses, especially for rhetorical or poetic effect. Mabango yung sunblock. It is after the phrases, clauses, sentences, or verses, especially for rhetorical or poetic effect. Just like sunblock, nilalagay ito after na nilagay mo na lahat ng mga skincare products mo sa mukha mo. After using this all, ito yung pinaka-last. Parang pang finishing na ito, finishing sa mukha mo. Kasi this is to protect your face. Walang silbi lahat ng mga pag-skincare mo pag wala kang sunblock. Madadamage din yan ng sun. So, just like the sunblock, after all using all your products, epistrophe is putting words or expression after every sentence or verse or phrases, ganon. For rhetorical or poetic effect, parang may karoon siya ng parang poem or parang maganda din naman siya. Katulad na nito, if-flash ko sa screen nyo, of the people, by the people, for the people, di ba? That's a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. That's democracy, di ba? That's a government of the people, by the people, for the people. It's democracy, ganun. Wala lang. Gusto ko lang sinabihin ng democracy. Another, and panapos natin na example, kasi tapos din naman ako mag-skincare. Ma'am, thank you for letting me do this. This is my first time. I-upload ko din kasi ito sa vlog ko. Please like, share, and subscribe my vlog sa YouTube, Wayne Lagarto. I'll be uploading maybe educational videos about our subjects. I don't know, kahit di naman ma-monetize yung aking yung channel ko, okay lang din naman sa akin as long as makatulong ako sa ibang tao, lalo na sa mga less fortunate. Di, joke lang. Mas maganda talaga may pera. So, last, panapos ko, may God bless you, may God keep you, may He make His shine face upon you. So, di ba? Ayan, that's an example. The sentence or the author of that always says you at the end of every sentence. May God bless you, may God keep you, and may He make His face shine upon us all. So, that's all. Amen. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And for more exclusive videos, just click here. Joke lang. So thank you guys. And if there are any questions, anything that you are pondering on, feel free to ask me. Okay? Don't hesitate. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, guys. And once again, good holy and good afternoon. Bye.